Hey Karen, I spoke with Kelly earlier. My name's Scott Walker with Impact Latent SEO, and I shot this quick video for you showing some tips and tricks that you guys can do in-house to help generate more business using your website and Google Business Profile. I really hope that this video and the strategies are beneficial and educational for you, and I would appreciate to hear your feedback about the video. So here's your website right here. I do like that I like the logo. I always like royalty type stuff. But the other thing is you should also have some way to form submit right up top. I mean, it's a little one right here that you have to scroll down for, but having ways to convert customers right up top is a great way to generate business. But the other thing is on your website, I really recommend having more content. The reason I say that is because Google loves to see content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. And throughout that content, you want to be found for buyer intent keywords that would be found for in Google searches. And usually that includes an area like Scottsdale and then a service, roofing or residential roofing or commercial roofing or repair. Any and all of those are considered buyer intent as long as you have a location and a service. And then also what you can do is all your images, pictures, and photos, instead of having the download.html right here, if you save the alternate text correctly, you could have buyer intent keywords behind your photos and they would count as content because they're embedded behind the images. I did go ahead and put your website into a tool I use called Ahrefs. This will give me your analytics and kind of show me where you're setting. The DR is the trust that Google has for your website. This is on a scale of 100, and you want to keep that number continuously moving up. You're currently at 3.3 trust, and that's due to your backlinks and referring domain. And if you don't know what a backlink is, which you might, but just in case, it's when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal, so I do recommend avoiding the spammy backlinks while going after the authoritative ones. And you do that by staying relevant in your industry and also your location. And it does look like you're being indexed for 328 keywords, and you're getting about 110 people to your website each and every month, which is pretty good. But by implementing these strategies, both your organic traffic and also your trust are going to go up. So just keep that in mind. And looking at some of the keywords that you are being indexed for, Roof King, King Roof, there's a lot of searches for each of those, and it looks like you're in the 5th and 7th position on Google, and the majority of the traffic is going to your website is when they're looking for your company. But the buyer intent keywords like Skylight, Installation, Mesa, Arizona, there's 40 searches, you're the 6th position, and you're getting 3 people. Those are the buyer intent keywords because they are the ones that have a service and also a location. Arizona Roofing Company, there's 350 searches for this, and you're only getting 1 person to your website because you're on the 2nd page of Google. But those are the type of buyer intent keywords that you want to be ranking for. Dex, Scottsdale, Arizona, there's 100 searches. You're getting nobody to your website due to it, and because you're on the 2nd page of Google as well. So looking at this roofing Scottsdale, Scottsdale, you usually get your Google guarantees right up top, and then you have your local ads right here. And these are great ways to generate business quickly. But being up in the Google Business Profile is really where you want to be. It's fine that you're not here right now, but I would strive to get into the Google Business Profile because it generates a lot of traffic for your website. And you can do that by starting to constantly add reviews. You could make sure that your business name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet so you don't mislead Google. And then adding branded, geotagged, or geolocated photos weekly is beneficial because it shows Google that you're growing your business organically. And then adding citations, which is your business name, address, and phone number into things like Yellow Pages and Yelp is really helpful too. Because Google's like a big popularity contest, and by giving out your information to as many people as possible, Google will start to trust you. And that's not only in your area, but your surrounding areas as well. So if you're in Scottsdale, Phoenix, Tempe, Mesa, Glendale, all of those areas, you could Google will start to trust you, and you'll pop up in searches in those areas as well. And then being in the Google Business Profile will generate about 30 to 40% of your online traffic because you can click on your website button right here. And then this is what I was talking about when I was saying, your first page of Google, second page, third page, whatever. This is the organic listings right here. And I don't know the last time you scrolled down and hit next, but very few people do. As you can see by being on the second page, you only got like 1% of your website there. But for this particular buyer intent keyword, it looks like Irish Roofing is one of your top competitors. And if we go to their website, they have a few ways: request a quote, call us, click to call, which works. But looking at their website, they have a decent amount of content, but you could always have more content than them. You could have better buyer intent keywords. And then when you have those authoritative backlinks and citations, you're going to start to outrank these guys. And just to kind of give you an example of just in your Scottsdale, Arizona area for roofing, there's 200 searches for Scottsdale roofing. There's another 200 for roofers in Scottsdale, roofing Scottsdale. So you can see there's a massive amount of searches right here just for roofing. Now, if you do residential and commercial, those are two different ones. If you do decks and tile roofs and metal roofs, those are all different types of search volumes that if you put, Scottsdale metal roof, those are the type of buyer intent keywords you could be found for. And when you outrank your competitors, a percentage of the total volume going to your competitors' websites could be going to yours instead. And a percentage of those people going to your website will start to give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So I really hope that this video was beneficial for you. I again would appreciate to hear your feedback and thoughts, and I do appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.